A letter from Orville to Wilbur, the evening before their first flight. The Wright brothers, Orville and Wilbur, are known as the first engineers to successfully design, build, and operate an aircraft. Brother, last week I overheard a joke. What do you call two men who think they can fly? A funeral. To be honest, I didn't think it was funny either. The whole town has become an ocean of pointed fingers. People I once called friends are now just a tidal wave of unsolicited advice. They are trying to rinse out the color from our dreams. Yesterday, a lady from church pulled me aside and said, "Hey, if God wanted us in the sky, he would have given us wings." And I replied, "Isn't that what imagination is? The act of actually going somewhere that others can only think of?" Brother, sometimes people who have never tried to run a mile will tell you that a marathon is too far. Some people will try to stop you from jumping into the water simply because they have always been too scared to learn how to swim. Fear is when the brain digs out all faith from the body and then calls it survival. Fear is when we turn up the volume on everything that might go wrong and allow it to speak louder than our courage. But for those who do not worship at the altar of panic, for those who do not sacrifice their ambitions to a demigod of worst case scenarios, for those who do not give up, failure is just a short story they tell before they talk about success. I know this process has been difficult. The miscalculations, the hours we've put in, the days we spend away from our families. But every time I walk outside, I can feel the ground getting nervous, like it knows it cannot keep us here much longer because we are destined for a higher calling. I hear them say it's impossible. I say everything is until it's not. They call us stupid. I say stupid and brave are just two sides of the same coin. The only difference is whether you guess correctly before the penny hits the floor. Tomorrow we will call gravity a liar. We will kiss the face of God. Tomorrow I will look you in the eyes and I will say, "I told you the wind would feel different from up here." What they think does not matter. When we are in the clouds, we won't even be able to see them. Brother, I got a joke. What do you call the first two men in the world who figure out how to fly? Legends. Legends.